Good evening, Mustangs fans, and welcome to another exciting installment of Plum Basketball. I'm Garrett Sesko, and joining me is Evan Smith, Billy Depew, Matt Frazetta, and Mr. Rick Barat. Tonight, your 3 and 4 Mustangs take on the 8 and 1 Highlands Golden Rams. Keep your eye out for number 2, Connor Moss, who is one of, if not the best scorer, playing in the purple and gold. The reigning Whitfield champions, the Golden Rams, have plenty of great players, but be sure to look for rising star Jimmy Kunst, who scored 13 points in a win versus Knock. The last time these teams played each other was January 19th, with the Rams coming out on top. Let's see if the Mustangs can get their revenge here tonight and come out on top. What are your thoughts, fellas?
Well, when we started coming up here, my first impressions of this Highlands basketball team was, holy crap, they are very big. They're very well sized. We were looking at the rosters a few seconds ago. There's not a guy under 5 foot on this, 6 foot on this team. So I think the Mustangs tonight really just have to get scrappy, just play really aggressive tonight. What do you think, Evan?
Yeah, on top of just the size, we also saw the depth and skill that they had just based on their JV team, because they were pulling out some tricks that you'd normally see on a pretty good varsity team. So for the Mustangs, it's use the momentum of being in the playoffs, try to push your way through.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt if Plum's able to win tonight, guys, I mean, definitely a huge victory if they can win. It increases their playoff chances. But, I mean, they're going to have their work cut out for them. I mean, they have 4 games next week, I mean, because of the COVID season. So, they have this game tonight, and you get the Highland Rams who coming off a game against Knox. So they're big, like we just talked about. Evan and Billy, like they are just huge. And when we came in and we saw their JV team play, and their biggest guys are playing JV, so and they're younger, so there's some talent in the pipeline. So Plum struggled at Highlands the first time they met, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how the Mustangs come out and attack the Golden Rams tonight, guys. Here we go for the tip.
And Tarasi gets it. Matolo. Matolo passes to Connor Moss. And intercepted. Number 8 for Highlands.
Zero, Garrett,
Zero, excuse me. A little hard to see.
Yeah, what's interesting, and you'll see it with Matt doing the camera, there are 4 of the Highland players have masks on. Now, they don't have it in front of their mouth. The only one is number 1 here, who just drove the lane and got his own rebound. But none of the Plum players do have a mask.
Number 1. Back to 14 is going to go up. And bounces off the rim. Oh, a bit of scuffle. Number 3 gets it back. Number 0, taken by Matolo. Stole it right off of him. Gonna look for a layup, and he does. He gets the first points of the game.
Alex Matolo coming off
right
the
back
gates
to 3,
hot.
though.
Well, it's a foul early there on Max Matolsky, number 32 for the Mustangs. That's a tough foul there by Max. I mean, I'm glad Highlands didn't convert, but I mean, with Highlands' height, and Plum doesn't go very deep. Now, granted, you have Nick Killinger on the bench, but I mean, you got to keep Max Matolsky out of foul trouble. I mean, I'm assuming you guys agree with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Just some things to note. Nick Killinger missed a few days of practice this week. Normally, he's in the starting lineup. He's not going to be starting for the Mustangs tonight. We have Cam Moss in the lineup. Some players told me that this is also a good thing because Cam is like a point forward type of player. He likes to move the ball around.
3 going for the second, misses both. Max to Matolo. Matolo gonna drive it up. That's blocked. Calling a foul.
Good foul there. It's number 1 again on the Golden Rams.
It's going to be on Jimmy Kuntz,
who I believe we said in the pregame he had 13 points the last time the Golden Rams played the Mustangs.
Yeah, and another important thing to note, incredible athlete, DJ Loveland. We played against him in football. I believe he was the quarterback.
Yes.
The kid's an absolute athlete. It's another player to watch out for tonight for the Golden Knights.
Rams.
Rams. Why did I say Knights?
Probably
Ooh,
because we talked
dances
about
out.
Norwin in the pregame.
Yeah, right.
Yes. But they're the Knights, not the Golden Knights.
0. Gonna drive it up. Looks for a pass. Gets to 14. Out to the outside. 3. And that's a swish.
And what a pass by Loveland that was. Dribble, drive, and kick out.
Not as much scoring as I expected to see here in the first couple minutes, but still action-packed.
Well, the Mustangs are really applying that pressure on defense to start off. I think now we just have to move the ball better and not turn over the ball as much on offense.
You can see actually Plum doing a little set on offense here, not rushing any type of shot. And that was actually good possession. Ball just went out by Matulski.
Outside, 3. Out.
Loveland's shot is no good.
Number 1 goes for 3, and that's another swish. Putting them up 4 points. Score 6-2. Rams up.
Next Kuntz has all 6 of their points on 2 threes. Now Plum
Leans over to
can't
Tolo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Garrett. Plum can't let the game get away from him. That's a good shot there by Cam. Cam Moss misses that 3. Kuntz stopped at the free throw line as Highlands will reset.
14. Pass it around. Around some more. And that's
Plum draws within 2 here. We're almost at the halfway point of the first quarter. So no foul there. Matulski pulls down a big rebound and starts the break to Tarasi.
That was some great defense by Cam Moss there as his brother takes a 3. Bang!
Oh, that was a big 3 by Connor Moss. Mustangs with a 1-point lead. Kuntz again. Boy, he missed that. And that's actually pushing the back there on Cam Moss. No foul call.
pushing up here to Connor. Connor to Max.
Well, he had
Max
good
goes
position
up. There's a foul
too.
called.
And guys, when you have a, sorry about that, Mr.
No,
Burrow,
go
but
ahead,
when
Bill,
you
I'm
have a
sorry.
mismatch like that, you know, obviously compared to all these other players, Max isn't the biggest guy, but when you have a player who's one of the smallest players in the starting lineup, you know, you got to take advantage of that, and that was a great drive by Max.
Nick Killinger ready to check in here. Max misses the first one. Seems
Barely
like
missed.
he rushed that a little bit.
Yeah, a little
guys,
bit.
there.
You got time,
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah, I mean you don't get any extra points for throwing up a quick free throw. And we can say that because I know you guys are as good friends. So, and we'll talk about that in class.
Man. Guys, it kind of looks like the Mustangs are coming out in a traditional man look, just switch on everything.
Foul.
And they're going to call Matulsi for a little bit of a hack there.
Yeah, you know what? And Killinger might not have been coming in for Max, but I think Killinger's going to come in for Max.
Yeah, they might make
here.
that change now.
That's 2 fouls on Matulski at the 3:49 mark here of the first quarter. So
You have Loveland at the free throw line. He's not going to get his first one to go. We have some changes. Matulsi's going to come out for the Mustangs.
Max played some good hard minutes there, but picked up 2 quick fouls.
Killinger's going to sub out. And for the Golden Rams, number 13, Dom, I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, Pexi checks into the game.
And number 25 there. For
And
the
also,
Highlands.
I can't believe I missed him. He's very hard to miss. That's going to be Khalil Long.
And he's 6'7", 225.
And he's a junior. That's
yes,
just
insane.
insane. He might not even be done growing yet.
No. Yeah, you're right, Billy. 6'7". So, and Nick Killinger's going to have his work cut out for him a little bit here against the Highlands big man.
That is one thing that's different about these Mustangs 4 and 5s is that we're tall. We have a little bit of size. Besides Matolsi, we have Cam Moss and we have Nick Killinger, but we're more on the quicker but more slender side, which is a gift and a curse in my opinion.
Ah, you're probably right there, Billy. Now Highlands going full court pressure.
And guys, you're going to see what they're trying to do is they're trying to force the players outside, and they're going to try to get them in a trap, and it really worked right there. And man, the size of Khalil Long is just, it's inevitable, and that's going to make the score 8-7, a little bit lower scoring, like Evan mentioned, than we thought. And that's a great pass by Tarasi Means as Cam Moss gets the bucket to go. Mustangs are up 9-8.
Yeah, that's the way to beat the press, guys. Quick
Absolutely.
passes.
Golden Rams with possession. Seeing some off-ball screens by Loveland. Long is going to set an on-ball screen. He's going to roll with the shot. No good. Another pull-up jumper. No good. And great save by Killinger. Wow. Moss has it. Kicks it to Means. Matolo for the shot. Bang!
There it is.
And a great start offensively by the Mustangs. 12-8 is your score. And they're going to call a foul on Nick Killinger.
That looked like he got a lot of ball there.
It did indeed look like that. Jimmy Kuntz is just really just controlling this.
Oh, yes, no, you're right, Billy. He is. He seems like every time he gets the ball, he just wants to go and penetrate.
See, if I were the Mustangs, no matter who has the ball, I noticed that they try to the Golden Rams try to rotate the ball to the corners a lot. I think we have to trap that right away because when he gets the ball, he is a playmaker. He can shoot, he can dribble drive, and he's here at the free throw line now as he missed his first free throw. Can't get the other one to go either.
And Tarasi beats the press real quick.
And what a move by Means. And that's just, Tarasi's a track star. He's a true athlete, and that just showed right there.
Travel.
And they are going to call it travel. Guys, I think the Mustangs are in the head of the Golden Rams here.
Yeah, and it is early though. So, but you can't complain here. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. Minute 44 left to go. As Will Brewer's checking in for Cam Moss. We will get to see Will Brewer for the first time. See if the Mustangs can maintain this lead.
And guys, those were some great minutes for Cam Moss.
Absolutely.
I don't really think he did anything wrong. He really helped out there as Connor Moss.
Oh,
just misses over Khalil Long. And they are going to call a on-the-floor foul, I believe, on the Golden Rams. Oh.
Oh, no, I guess
Excuse
they called
me.
it on. That has to be against Killinger.
I need to stop looking at the fans. They were all cheering for us, and I saw Matolo trying to check out the ball. I guess not. As Kuntz has the ball for the Golden Rams.
I don't know who they called that foul on.
I believe it was on Nick Killinger. I could be wrong. Kuntz finds the ball. What a great pass.
The outside. Ooh, off the rim. Oh, bad pass. Right back
Kuntz
to the
has
Highlands
it.
player.
One dribble drive.
Turns it into 2. 14-10. Mustangs leading.
Under a minute to go. The Golden Rams still with that full court pressure. Good pass by Tarasi.
Connor,
Good block.
Out again.
Hey guys, Khalil Long is really just a force in the paint as he's going to get an inside pass. No good.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Out of bounds.
It is.
whoa.
Oh,
No, that
come
was,
on, man.
No. That was a tip. That is right. It is plumb ball. We saw that was right in our angle.
Yeah, that was
That was right in
perfect.
front of us. And the refs knew it, and they made the change.
I didn't want to have to slander the Zebras on that one because if they would have called it the other way, oh boy. And especially with the Mustangs' momentum right now, that really, I wouldn't say that would have killed it, but I mean, we have something going here, and I'm surprised they did not call a
Oh, what it means.
charging foul there.
He's looking for an open man. He's going to take it up. Over to Murphy.
5 seconds left. Got to take the shot.
Oh, excuse me, that was Will. Ooh, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here. Score 14-10, Mustangs lead. Very impressive play by our purple and gold so far, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, no doubt about it. The Mustangs are really just playing offensively. This is amazing. I'm seeing great off-ball screens by the big men. Obviously, Max Matulsi hasn't had many minutes because of foul trouble, but when he's been in, when Moss has been in, Cam Moss, and when Nick Hilliger has been in, they've all bodied up really well. Matt, what do you think?
Man, what a first quarter by the Mustangs, honestly, if you want my opinion. They kept Kirst out of the perimeter, and I think that was a big part of them because he's probably going to be the biggest threat from the perimeter. They did a good job first quarter, and they got to keep it going.
Evan, what do you think?
Yeah, we talked all about the size of the Highlands Golden Rams, but the counterpart to that is what the Mustangs have, just being able to sprint right around them and giving them the opportunities to get those points they need to get the lead. And they could have a bigger lead here. They got to make sure to convert on those first shot because if they miss one, that rebound's probably going the Golden Rams' way, just given the height that they have on the paint.
Do you want to get next? I'm doing third quarter. Okay, do you want to get fourth then? No, do you want to just do it?
And here we go as it starts here with Larry taking up the ball. Larry with the shot. Bang.
Man, what a shot that was. I believe I was mistaking him for DJ Loveland like this entire game. I apologize for that. But still, he's been playing really well. And there's that trap. And there it
Larry
goes.
gets the ball as Kuntz gets it and gets it with the oh, never mind. Misses Max with the Matulsi with the rebound.
You know, guys, it amazes me. You're a varsity basketball player, and you're missing layups. Saw it on both sides at the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a hand check on Larry.
And, guys, I think the Mustangs, it's almost like I predicted it before it even happened. The Mustangs are really playing scrappy basketball. You know, you can really see them getting aggressive, dribble drive, all that. Taking contested shots under the rim, drawing fouls. I think that's what they have to keep doing tonight.
Yep, definitely. Another big guy in for the game for the Highlands. For Highlands is Joaquim Roman, number 50. As Tarasi Means has the ball. Mustangs doing a good job on offense. See if they can keep going.
And boy, do our 4 and 5s have their work cut out for them tonight.
Yep, sir. That's gonna be an offensive foul on Alex Matolo.
Gave a little bit of a push off there.
Happens sometimes, as it's gonna be Highlands ball. Kuntz is gonna take it up. I really think they just got to keep Kuntz out of the perimeter, force him inside. I don't think he's a great inside scorer.
So what the Golden Rams are trying to start off the play, what they tried to do is to get a give and go, as that's a great shot. You can't get the ball as Kuntz gets it for a floater, no good.
It's Matulsi, good aggressiveness there. It's going to be a jump ball.
And that's the way to do it right there. No foul. Get on the floor. You do not need to make contact with the other player. Just go after the ball.
Agreed. As Cam Moss checks in the game for the Mustangs for Will Brewer.
You know, tonight I've been shocked of what Cam Moss has been able to do tonight. You know, obviously he has a bucket, but the stats don't really matter.
Great defense by Cam.
Yes, I can't agree more, and those screens are really helping out as well.
Alex Matolo gets trapped. Max Matulsi with the pass across.
Almost looked like Cam wanted to pull that right there.
Oh, yeah. Taurasi with a great pull-up jumper.
And that was just textbook right there. He sees that he has a speed mismatch. Biggest guy on the floor. He's gonna try to maybe get a dribble drive out of it. But instead does the pull-up.
As Joakim gets it, takes it in on Max, doesn't get it, and nodding over the back there, but probably should have been. As Kuntz gets it, drives in on Cam Moss, and great defense by Cam as Thymans gets the rebound and scores.
And, even the layup didn't work the first time. What a play that was by the Golden Rams. Very well coached. Off-ball screens were just really there, and he was, I believe it was Kuntz, was able to get an easy dribble drive and able to put up a shot.
Yep. As Connor Moss gets some separation there, gives it to Taurasi. Taurasi with another pull-up. Doesn't get it there. And that's good. Oh, no travel there by the Golden Rams, but as 13 brings it up. And that's going to be a double dribble on number 13.
Matolo on the inbound. He's going to give it to Means.
Taurasi, great ball handler there. As Matolo gets it.
And guys, I like this. I like the way the Mustangs are playing right now. We don't have to force a shot as Means is going to drive in. No good.
No rebound. Cam Moss gets it, though. As Alex Matolo makes a move here. They're going to do a switch there as Taurasi takes it in on Leroy. That's going to be an offensive foul on the Mustangs there. I don't know who. I believe it's going to be on number 2, Connor Moss.
And guys, I've been watching that matchup with his man. I forget who. I wasn't actually looking at a number, but I was watching. A lot of screens tonight by both teams. And when we're watching the roll, the Golden Rams are really giving a good contest. It's like they're playing underneath, so we can't really get an inside pass, and they're limiting the Mustangs, trying to make them force a shot outside on the perimeter.
Yeah, I totally agree, Billy. As John Zach brings it up, gives it to Kuntz. As Kuntz makes a move here, drives in on Cam and gets it.
And there, once again, another good dribble drive by him.
Mustangs need to, turn the table here, get a point or two, and just start a run.
That gives the Rams their first lead since early in the first quarter.
Yep, as Connor Moss throws up a circus shot there. It's going to be a foul on number 32, Max from Tulsi.
I believe it was actually on Cam Moss. They're going to get him for a reach. And that's kind of, in my opinion, that's a dumb foul. Look where the Mustangs are at right now. I believe they're currently in a bonus trouble. We have 8 fouls with 4 minutes left. Mustangs are down 1, 16-17 to the Golden Rams.
Yep, as Pexi goes in for Leroy. It's going to be Thymans taken 2 here, or 1, I believe. Maybe 2. And he gets the first one. Again, like I said, Bill and Evan, I think the Mustangs just got to turn the tables here and get a run going for them to stay in this game here.
Oh, absolutely. Even though the Mustangs were on a pretty good run, this Golden Rams team,
you can't stop against them.
This is a pretty good basketball team, and I had a feeling going into this second quarter that they were really going to crank the engine on there.
Yeah. Taurasi Means goes up against Kuntz here, one-on-one.
And guys, you're watching.
Cam, good defense by the Golden Rams as Kuntz takes it in on Taurasi Means. And Taurasi with a great block.
And a great block by Taurasi. But as I was talking about, Dom Pexi against Connor Moss is really this matchup we're watching tonight. Really physical. Mustangs are really trying to get Connor Moss the ball. Obviously, I believe that the Golden Rams going into this game, they were like, well, we have to stop Connor Moss. And they're doing a pretty darn good job right now.
That's a good shot there. That's John Sack with the make there. As Trusty Means goes up on John Sack. Dishes to Will Brewer. Diamonds with a great ball hedge there. As Connor Moss takes it in on Wakeem. Doesn't get the foul, but gets his own board, and Diamonds with a nice block there.
And this interior defense tonight
Very
is
good.
just,
Very,
wow.
very good.
They're just giving them so much pressure down there, it's almost like impossible to get a shot up.
As Will threw up a little bad pass there as he rushes down the floor. Dishes to Wakeem. Ernst with the shot, and that's going to be 3 ball there.
And a good timeout by Coach Marino for the Mustangs. You know, we really have to get back in shape. The score is 24-16, Golden Rams with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in this second quarter.
Anything they got to change, guys, or what's going on here?
We got to take more advantage of having that perimeter because they clearly don't have any room on the inside, so they keep trying to go to it. And with that size of the Golden Rams, it's going to be hard to overcome that.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. We saw a beautiful pull-up by Tarasi Means about, 2 minutes ago in the second quarter. Absolutely great shot. And I think so what happens on a screen usually is players switch, and usually there's a mismatch somewhere. Obviously, this team's pretty big, but I'm thinking about speed. Tarasi Means is, I think, is the fastest player on the floor. If you can get him separation on a fadeaway or a jump shot, something like that, I think that'll definitely work out for the Mustangs.
I definitely agree with that, Billy. Tarasi definitely has a lot of talent, especially in the game of basketball, so definitely need to get him open for some shots here. As Alex Matolo gives it to Max Matolsi on the high post. Killinger dishes to Tarasi. As the Golden Rams are looking at a zone here. John Sack defends the point.
And man, the communication by the Golden Rams is just second to none. As
Max
Matolsi
with
with
a
a great
good
rebound.
It's going to be a foul on Wakeem.
Max, I know you can't hear me right now, but dude, I need you to listen to me. Slow down on the free throws, man. We have all the time in the world. They're not going to call you for a foul. Let's take it easy here, bro.
Hey, Max, Billy's saying that's not me, so.
And there it is, man.
Garrett. As score in the Mustang game is 24-16, the Golden Rams, with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Matolsi knocks down one. He is now 1 for 4 tonight on the free throw line.
And that ends the 12-point run that the Rams were on there.
That's going to be a travel. Oh,
No,
never mind.
it's going to be an on-the-floor blocking foul by Nick Killinger. And Cam Moss is going to check in his third.
You know, even though Thymans doesn't have that, height advantage against these guys, he's a body, and he is definitely doing damage here for the Golden Rams.
And the Mustangs are starting to see themselves in a foul trouble here. Now two of the big guys now with 3 fouls. Matolsi and Killinger now, as Cam Moss is going to have to check in for the Mustangs.
That's a counteract to the scrappiness they need to play with.
Steinmans misses that one, gets his board, and one. You know, that's just what you can't have for the Mustangs. Chandler Thymans with just an amazing and one there.
Well, you know, of course, he made the shot, but the man who really made the play was Wakeem Roman. He just simply outsized the other Mustangs down low and got another easy rebound and was able to tip it to another player.
That's Thymans makes his free throw as Tarasi Means takes it up for the Mustangs as the Golden Rams are going to get in that zone again. Hernst guarding the point. And Thymans jumps it. What a aggressive play there by Thymans as Max Matolsi gets it in the post. Gets a foul. And Wakeem is starting to get some foul trouble here. And, don't get me wrong, they got Long on the bench, but, he's another big guy who's getting into foul trouble here.
Oh, of course.
Max Matolsi makes a free throw.
You know, I was going to make a statement saying, like, if you're going to foul anybody in this 5, it'd probably be Max because, he's not shooting too well, but I think he's probably going to start picking it back up now, 2 in a row.
As number 11, Trent Bilak checks in for the Golden Rams as Diamonds brings it up for the Golden Rams. Takes it in on Cam Moss and gives it to him and gets it. Just got into the game, got his first points. As Seth Favera's in for the game. Tracy Means at the point. This is the Moss. Give and go. Not there. It's Max fighting for it. Max with a great rebound there. Unbelievable play by Max Patulsi there.
Serious hustle. And that's just the kind of person he is. Not only do we see that. Oh!
That's going to be an offensive foul there on Cam Moss.
Now, I don't know.
Yeah, set his feet. Good charge call there. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that happens. Let's see if Mustangs can retaliate, maybe do one themselves. As Khalil Long checks in the game. Forget for who.
Shouldn't that be a bonus for?
I'm not sure there, Billy. Not sure.
They have 10. They have 10 fouls. They're well in the double bonus as there's 55 seconds left in this second quarter. Your Mustangs are trailing 29-18 to the Golden Rams.
Trent Bilak gets it. Great block by Alex Matolo, but I guess not. It was a foul.
Did kind of look like he missed a little bit there. But just still great hustle. But that, again, we can't really dig ourselves into this foul trouble because one of the Mustangs' biggest problems, especially this year, is depth. And we don't have a lot of depth everywhere. Not just big guys. Guards just everywhere. But, these guys that are on this team, they're all fighters. All 13 of them, they come and work every day. And you can't ask for nothing more.
Agreed, Billy. As Loveland and Long are going to be the retrievers here for the Golden Rams. And as you can see, Khalil Long just using his size, but Tarasi Means gets it, dishes to Connor Moss, and that is going to be a charge foul. Now that one,
yeah, here's why I don't agree with the call. Connor Moss is on his right shoulder. He's not really even close to him. If you give him a shoulder right there, you have to be facing. You have to almost be like shoulder to shoulder with the guy. Connor Moss is on the other half of his body. I don't think that's a great call.
Normally, Bill, I mean, you rarely see double charge calls in two possessions.
Yeah, right.
Usually
the ref will give you one of them. But
yeah, it's because a charge is more so like you setting up for an offensive foul. It's not like the player's actually doing something, doing something that can help them out. But, it's all right. We'll see if the Mustangs come back here as Khalil Long gets it. Max playing good defense as dishes to Loveland. As Pexi gets it. Seth Rivera guarding John Sack as Tarasi Means on Hurst. It's going to be a timeout there by the Golden Rams. There's 11 seconds left in the second quarter as it is 30-18 Golden Rams. Billy, I'm not sure, I wasn't doing the book here, but what's the run? You know the run here? I mean, I'd say at least 10. $20-4. I just got some insight from Mr. Barat. It is 20-4 the run here, so Mustangs got to do something a little bit better here.
Yeah, and I think what they have to do, I've been preaching this. I think every game we've done this year is being aggressive. We're seeing it on the offensive end, but not from Plum.
Yeah.
The Golden Rams are really giving us a tough time in the paint, and I think we just got to give it right back. Obviously, I think maybe those 2 charging fouls was a tone setter for the Mustangs, like, hey, maybe we should lay off a little bit. Maybe we're playing too aggressive. That's not true at all. We got to fight through these screens and really just give pressure through the screen on the transition.
And you can see here is Mustangs just Griffin is in the game now, I believe, for Max, trying to give him a break here. Or, sorry, Cam is trying to give him a break here because they just don't have the depth like Billy said.
Right.
But, I think they got some players. So as Ernst takes a shot and doesn't get it. Guys, it's halftime here. The score is 30-18.
There we go. 30-18. Golden Rams are up against the Mustangs.
You guys got anything to add? Mustangs could do better.
Oh, well, I just think, again, we got to come out hot. I think that first, 3-4 minutes in that first quarter, I'm going to be honest, that was the best Plum basketball I think I've seen all year from them. That was incredible. We saw awesome passing. We saw a good ball movement. Defense was there. We were locking up their best scorer. We gotta come right back to that, man.
Good shots, too. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Everyone was doing their part there. One thing, and Billy was saying this in the JV game as well, the Golden Rams are very well coached. I believe the coach has been there for a good bit, and he's doing the same thing he does every year. So, that's another good thing. I can tell when he was, they were under pressure in the first quarter, definitely got outscored there. They kept their calm and was able to come back in the second there and get Plum by a 20-4 run.
Yeah, the Mustangs looked like they had them on their heels for that first quarter, but then they took that bit of a break and came back on with all the confidence you'd expect to see out of a WBO championship team. For the Mustangs, take this halftime, get back on that approach, and try to get that confidence away from the Highlands Rams, because as long as they have that, you're not going to be able to push too far past them.
Definitely agree, Evan. All right, we'll be back for the third quarter as soon as possible.
Abu Dhabi. I need a yellow pepper. Yo, I call play-by-play for the Fools. Yeah. I got P-Bot for PBP.
Welcome back as we are going to get into the third quarter here in action as there's 2 minutes left. 30 to 18 Plum. Guys, I know we talked after, but I'll let Caden go first. I cut him off before halftime. But Caden, what do you think the Mustangs could do a little bit better here?
Well, for one, they got to start making their shots. Guys like Tarasi, who you know can make shots from three, same with Connor Moss, they just haven't been hitting them.
Yep.
And it's all because of great defense by Highlands. And I think as soon as the guys like Connor and Tarasi start hitting those shots and they start coming back in this game, you're going to see that Plum can keep up with these Highland Golden Rams like they did in the first.
Yeah, that's the big issue with the size of these Golden Rams is if you miss one shot, good luck getting the rebound against their perimeter guys.
Definitely. Totally agree. Garrett, got anything?
I just think they need to start playing that great defense like they were at the beginning of the first half. I got to get their momentum back. Obviously, they let up a big scoring run for the Rams here. Now
Yep.
they're down 12.
Yeah, Billy talked about them being aggressive, which they got to do, but they also got to play smarter than they did in that first half because those 10 fouls really cost them a lot, whether it be through the bonus or just giving them 3 points.
Yep.
And as you said, they're limiting on a short bench. So if your guys get in foul trouble early, it's not going to end well when you're sitting with guys with 3 or 4 fouls later on.
Yeah, I'm a big basketball guy, and I really like to see like switches in the defense from the halftime or offense, and I can already tell right now that they're going to definitely limit the interior scoring here as they Wakeem and Khalil Long are just very, big guys, and that's what they got to do. But as we get into the third here, Hernst has the ball as he's guarded by Alex Matolo. The Golden Rams running a play as Pexi gets it in the corner. Ernst dribble drive as Max picks up on him. That's great defense by Max Matulsi there as Alex Matolo brings it up for the Mustangs, gives it to Tarasi. Tarasi with a wide open layup.
Puts it in.
That is going to be a offensive foul on.
I think it's on Tarasi, I believe.
I think they might have called Max on his block there.
I saw a 3 up, and Max is the only one with a 3 on his jersey. So actually Cam Moss, but I don't think Cam was in the play at all. So we're going to go with number 32, Max Matulsi with a foul. As Pexi brings it up for the Golden Rams. Golden Rams switching their guys that are bringing up the ball frequently. And as Loveland gets it, finds Ernst wide open. That's going to be 32-18 Plum, or 32-18 Golden Rams.
Little advantages there. They're taking advantage of their height. Just throw the ball high, keep it out of Plum's reach.
Definitely, definitely.
Goes Matolo to Moss. Back to his brother. Moss again, Cameron up.
Cam, great
Puts
layup
it up.
there. As
They're
Ernst
at
gets
20
it,
now.
gives it to Loveland. As that's going to be out of bounds on Matolo.
I've noticed that the Highlands very good with their baseball passes down court.
Yeah.
Getting it far down every time.
Reminds me of Kevin Love and the Cavs. They were really good at doing that.
Yeah.
Trent Bilak in for the game. As Pexi gets it, gives it back to Ernst. Ernst wide open in the quarter. Doesn't get it. That's going to be out of bounds on Trent. It's going to be Mustangs' ball. Let's see if the Mustangs could do something different here. What do you guys think? Offensively.
Well, I'm hoping they can at least get at least a point off this drive if it is off a foul or just any shooting in general. Speaking of foul.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that this game. And that's going to be on the Golden Rams there. I believe it's on Trent Bilak. As Matolo brings it out for the Mustangs, as they're going to do a box play here. As Alex is going to give this to Cam. And Tarasi at the point. Guarded by Loveland as Max gets it, pump fakes, gives it to Cam. Decent pass, but couldn't get it thoroughly to Cam. As Ernst is going to have the ball here. Passes to Pexi. Golden Rams moving very well here. As Pexi shoots a 3, bang. Good shot there by the Golden Rams.
Yeah, the Rams have been hitting their shots all night from 3.
You know, Caden, honestly, I really just see more open shots for the Golden Rams. That's really it. I think if Mustangs got open shots like that, you know, maybe they'd make more. But I mean, I just they're letting the perimeter go, and they're just getting some good 3-point attempts there. And as that's going to be a foul on. Let's see here. I think Alex Matolo.
Yeah, it'll be Alex.
Mustangs just got to relax here. They've only scored 2 points in this third.
Yeah, they need to still play aggressive, but they need to stay out of foul trouble.
Definitely. As Ernst is going to bring it up there. This is the Loveland. Cam Moss guarding Ernst. They're going to move around here as Loveland gets an open dribble drive and doesn't get it. Cam Moss with a great rebound there. As Tarasi Means gets it. Tarasi's probably going to take this all the way, and he does.
Oh,
Doesn't get it, though.
close.
As Ernst gets it, passes to
There's
Loveland,
another.
wide open.
Another baseball
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, they've been really good at those, Garrett. As Tarasi Means brings it up, try to beat the press, and Max Matulsi gets it in the post. Great move by Max Matulsi, gets the foul. Max has been very good at getting the foul call here this game, doing good post moves. As your score here for the game is 37-20 with 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third. You know, man, I don't even know what to say here. As Max Matulsi drains first free throw. You know, I really think Max is doing really good under the boards this game. Just getting foul trouble for the Golden Rams and also helping Plum with the points. So I think he's doing a great job with that. as he takes his second free throw, gets it. Ernst now taking it up for the Golden Rams as usual. As Thymon's checked into the game and Wakeem. Ernst with a three-pointer, bang! That's just a good shot there, you know. So Alex Patolo has it. Loveland guarding Means.
Who's Cam?
Max Patolsi posting up, gives it to him. Mismatch, and one. Max Patolsi continuing to battle under the boards there. Max trying to win it back for his team here.
Yeah, Max is absolutely on fire right now, and if he can hit these free throws, Plum starting to work their way back into this game.
Max is in a rhythm now. I love it. As Ernst takes it up, tries to beat Plum down the court. Almost said field. Three-pointer by the Golden Rams, that's off. And Wakeem just with his size there. Thymons gets the rebound. And, oh, he's going to miss it. As Tarasi Means gets the rebound, dishes to Matolo. Matolo tries to get past Thymons. Max Patolsi with a great rebound again. No foul call there. Doesn't call it. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Did you guys see that? I couldn't really tell what happened there.
I couldn't. It looked like almost when he kicked the ball.
It looked like a foul. I don't know if it was. Definitely wasn't an offensive foul. No way. But maybe a travel or something like that. But anyway, it's going to be Golden Rams ball. Steinman's at the point. Big guy at the point. Cam Moss guarding him. Steinman's is a really good ball handler for a big guy like him as he takes it in. And John Sack gets the rebound, dishes to Loveland, air balls. That's going to be a foul on number 0, Chandler Thymons. The push. Holy cow, we have a lot of fouls here.
Well, you definitely.
With 3 minutes into the third. We still got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third, and there's 6 fouls already. As Connor Moss posts up, and that's going to be another foul on Thymons.
Oh my, you called it.
I mean, I just saw, you know what I mean? When you see contact in the paint, you can definitely tell that there's got to be a foul coming somewhere. But Max Patolsi wide open at the point, doesn't see him. Let's see if Max wants to takes a shot here, but he doesn't. Great give and go. Great give and go there. Max Patolsi and Connor Moss, great teamwork there. This is what they need. This is what the Mustangs need, is a little run.
That's all it needs to come back in this game. A few missed shots and a few lucky bounces.
Yes, sir. As Wakeem gets the ball, another give and go as they try to answer back, but they can't. Gets the rebound, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Connor Moss. A lot of offensive rebounds for the Golden Rams, but we're expecting that. The Highlands Golden Rams have just size on Mustangs, and you can't ask for much more. But Killinger is going to check in for the game, hopefully help the Mustangs here, as the score is 40-27. Mustangs coming back a little bit with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. 8 fouls in the game and the quarter here for both teams. So we're going to see somebody in the double or in the bonus very soon. As John Sack takes his free throw, misses. As Wakeem tries to get a putback and doesn't get it. And that's going to be.
Oh, just dances out.
Doesn't get it. Loveland gets a rebound as tries to save it. Wakeem gets it. Matolo, great defense there.
Great effort by Matolo.
That's unbelievable. That's going to be a foul on Alex Matolo. Alex didn't really do anything there. He just tripped over his leg. And that's basketball, guys. And that's literally basketball. John Sack's going to take it out for the Mustangs as Khalil Long into the game. Another big guy. As Ernst gets it, dishes to Thymans. John Sack goes baseline, doesn't get it, but passes it to Khalil Long. He's going to get the assist for that probably.
Yeah, missed shot seems to be the name of the game for the Highlands right now in the third.
Oh, yeah. Fafara's wide open on the elbow. Doesn't see him. Tries to give it to Killinger in the post.
Great keep there.
Good keep, yeah, definitely. Tarasi means dishes to Seth. It's going to be a foul on, I believe, number 13. Yes.
Yet another.
Yeah, Garrett, 10 fouls in the third quarter.
They seem to be calling almost anything at this point.
Yeah, I said this in the first quarter. I saw some weak fouls but that the refs were calling. You know, that's the game. But, I mean, you could definitely argue that some of those weren't fouls. So we'll see what they can do here. As Tarasi means drives in, dishes to Seth. Connor, great ball movement by the Mustangs here as Cam Moss gets it. Killinger's going to post up. Zone defense here by the Golden Rams as they try to get one inside but can't do it. And that's what 32 zone does to you. As Thymans brings it up and he doesn't get it, but Khalil Long tries to get the rebound, can't get it. It's going to be Mustangs ball.
At least the refs are consistent with calls. You know, sometimes they'll call for some
Definitely.
things and then it's either you call everything or you put the whistle in play and let them play.
You could tell it's consistent too because they call a foul every 20 seconds. But Connor Moss gets it, drives it on Khalil Long. Great body there by Connor Moss as he works against the big man. And score is 42-29 as Mustangs bring a little bit back here. You know, down by a little bit still, but 30-second timeout here, guys. What do you think Mustangs can do to you know, just get back in this game? I mean, I think they're doing great, but anything else they can do?
I mean, we keep preaching the speed, but that only goes so far. You got to have the creativity to use that speed in order to get some of these shots that they need.
Definitely.
And so far, they just haven't been pulling that off to the best of their abilities.
Will Brewer and Griffin are going to be in the game for the Mustangs. Got a young team out here with 3 non-seniors. All right, let's see what they could do here as Pexy's going to bring it up for the Golden Rams. Cam on Pexy. Nick Killinger guarding the middle here as you can see they're running a bit of a zone, and that corner got wide open there. Great screen there by Wakeem as Killinger's going to dish to Tarasi Means. And no foul there. Ken, you were talking about consistency with the refs. I saw contact there. There was no foul.
I did. Maybe they're going to start putting the whistles away here.
They are, yeah. I mean, you know, let them play.
The closer the game gets, the more likely the whistle is going to go away and say let them play.
Yep. Normally you see that at the end of the game, but you know, rules change here, I guess. But Connor Moss is going to get it, guarded by Pexy as Tarasi Means is going to grab it for the point. Seth with the ball, dishes to Connor Moss. Connor misses the layup, and Ernst is going to get the rebound here as he takes it up against Cam Moss. Great move there, but it's going to be a foul on Connor Moss. As Ernst is going to take yet another free throw here for the Golden Rams.
Yeah, he clearly looks a little shaken up after that one.
Yeah, I mean, going full speed down the court, he's just asking to get hurt.
Mm.
Pexi's out of the game, number 13 coming in. It seems like Wakeem and Khalil Long are, sharing minutes here. Either one of them's on the court or no, none of them are. So they never have both of them in, which is interesting. As Tarasi Means is going to get the ball. Takes a shot at the buzzer and gets it. What a shot by Tarasi Means. No foul call. He wanted it, but your score after the third is 43-31. Golden Rams. And we'll be back for the fourth. Guys, what do you think, what do you think about the quarter there?
I mean, definitely better than the second quarter for the Mustangs. Keeping slightly out of the foul trouble as it's going both ways, it seemed this time.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
I saw some slight improvement there by the Mustangs. I'm liking that they're getting a little bit back on track. Honestly, I think the biggest story of that was all the fouls. It's just 11 in one quarter, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty rare. Let's just say, yeah, I'll call it rare.
Yeah, definitely. Billy, what do you think?
Well, as I was doing my awful camera work, which I want to apologize for, camera got a little bit lopsided on me. Don't know why. But for a second there, it looked like the Mustangs actually were just dominating down low. Matulsi really got it going. I was making fun of him earlier about his free throw shooting. Obviously, I'm kidding around, but when you're able to convert like that, that's big points. 12 points is definitely a comeback. I mean, no doubt. This is a
very good team.
This is
that
a
they're
very
going up
good team.
against.
This is a Whitfield championship team that's 5-1 in the conference.
Very, very skilled team, too, and that's definitely what they're going up against. And Plum's trying to work with what they got, and I think they're doing a great job. Honestly, it's only down by 12 points. They could definitely come back here.
Hey guys, just a quick thought. I think the Mustangs are going to hold out Matulsi for a few minutes as Moss is going to draw a foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line. And Mustangs are doing that. I think that's one of the best things that they're doing tonight, if not the best. Very well. They're converting. They're driving. And just that presence down low is really helping out the Mustangs.
Yeah, definitely. Billy, I said this before you got on here, but Wakeem and Khalil Long are either one of them's on the court or none of them on the court, because I don't know why they don't like to go, with two big guys. That would definitely help out offensive rebounds.
Especially, well, what I've been watching with the Golden Rams is that their defense fluctuates a little bit. They're either running two things. They're either in a 2-3, which is two defenders on the top and three along the baseline, or man-to-man, which is just basic following your guy and switching. So the fact that there's not two big guys, and well, now I understand, because you need to get quicker guys out to the corner, as that's going to be an and one for the Golden Rams, and that might be a tone setter, as the Mustangs are now down 45-33.
Simons again just attacking the boards as he's been doing the whole entire game, and we're going to see another free throw here. Hasn't missed an and one free throw yet this game.
And Thimmons is going to take it. Toilet bowl going to go. Moss is going to inbound it to Means. And guys, skin tight pressure all night on Connor Moss. I think the Golden Rams have been doing that very well, limiting Connor Moss. Saw a little bit of action in that third quarter very well. This Means going to get a dribble drive from Moss. Cam Moss. As Connor's going to do a little spinny-roo, no good.
Yeah, they're doubling him, Billy.
Well, I think what they're trying to do is just collapse down low. No easy buckets. As Moss takes it. It's a 3-on-1. Moss kind of fumbles it. Great pass to Favero. No good. Means gets him right in the eye. That's going to be a turnover. That's a tough one because, you got to convert on those. It's a 3-on-1. I give credit to the one guy down there, but obviously a little bit of fumble by Connor Moss at the beginning kind of screwed the timing up on that one.
A little late pass there. I don't want to butcher Seth for that layup there. Just got to come back and do better.
Kuntz has the ball. He's going to do a dribble drive kick out. and he's going to take the layup for himself. Golden Knights are now up 15. Cam Moss has the ball in the left wing. He's going to get a bounce pass to Connor Moss. No good. And Connor Moss is on a little bit of a cold streak as we speak.
Fireman's just attacking the boards. Doesn't get in. And that's going to be a 5-on-4 here as the Mustangs go down.
Means he's going to draw the foul. That they are going to count that as a actually, I'm not sure if they're counting it whether it's on the floor or it's a shooting foul. Either way, the Mustangs are in a bonus. So means I believe he is going to get 2 shots.
I apologize to Kuntz and the Kuntz family if they're watching this. I was calling you Hurst the entire game.
And that might not even be right either, man. So you probably won't even watch this anyway, but just for any of the teams at home, as Evan's going to try to pronounce that to us, number 1.
Yeah, this is awkward. I'm actually friends with them. It's Kuntz.
Oh, Kuntz. Oh, boy.
Well, I had him in my intro.
Might have to put an age restriction because I feel like I'm kind of swearing every time I say his name as Kuntz. Now brings the ball down the court. And
Mustangs are in a 2-3, it looks like.
And they are in a 2-3. Matolsi again trying. I think he'll be in for the rest of the game. These last 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. As Kuntz is going to. I don't know what he's going to do.
Whatever your name is.
Yes, whatever your name is. A little bit of fumble up. Killinger has it. Means is going to start going. Means is going to look for the dribble drive hop step. Loses the
out of
ball.
bounds.
And it's going to go. It's going to stay here.
It's good defense there by Kuntz as
Absolutely.
Rossi drove in, tried to do that little Euro step. Hop
And the
step.
Golden Rams make a substitution. That'll be Landon Johnsack.
John Sick. I've been calling him John Sick. So
John
we'll see
Sick.
what
That's
how that
Matolo.
works.
Great! Wow, what a pass by Alex Matolo. That was like a Tom Brady pass right there. He finds the pocket or finds the tiny gap, and that shit. Wow, what a pass! That's gonna cut the Golden Rams lead to 11 with 5:13 to go. And what a swing pass right there. Shot in the corner, no good. And what a board by Alex Matolo. Wow. Great pass. Means has it on the wing. No foul call. Either way, Matolo has a wide open 3. No good. Matolsi's going to end up with the rebound. He kicks it to Means. Means is going to get a dribble drive. Great pass to Killinger. And 1! And what a play by Tarasi Means as Nick Killinger draws the foul and the bucket.
Billy only down by 9 now. I mean, let's see what they could do here. Definitely think that they can do something here. You know, it's still a game.
Folks, we want. Oh, sorry, Garrett. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, Billy. You go.
I was just going to give the fans a score update. The score is 48-39. Golden Rams and the Mustangs are really starting to come back. Sorry, Garrett. What were you going to say?
Well, when I'm commentating for football, I usually always talk about momentum, not so much in basketball, but here we can see it's really coming back into play for the Mustangs.
Definitely. You know, I think a big factor with that too is Alex Matolo. You know, he's on defense. He's just very energetic and you know, excites his teammates to.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. As Kuntz has the ball at the top. God, I really get a giggle every time I say that. Timeout. I do not know where the timeout was called to. I believe it is a full timeout, 1 minute.
I believe that was Highlands we called it.
I would assume so because the Mustangs, you know, besides that first quarter, we've been kind of trailing a little bit, so we've had to make it. I can't talk right now. The Mustangs have had to make adjustments throughout the game, so I'm sure we've seen a few 30-second timeouts by the Mustangs. And Matt, guys, what do you think Coach Marino is saying to that Mustang squad right now?
I really think they need to attack the boards. You know, Max has been doing this all game, and I think he wants his whole entire team to do it, is attack the basket, get this team into foul trouble so they can get into the bonus. And, I mean, they are in the bonus, but, you know, double bonus as well. It'd be huge for the Mustangs here. I really think if they attack the boards, try to get some fouls, maybe get an and one here or there. They'll be back in this game within 5 points in no time.
Yeah, we saw that last drive. They all crowded the paint and finally broke through that Golden Rams barrier that they haven't seemed to get through all game. They got to keep voting on that.
The guy's not very loud in the stats column, but Alex Matolo is sure making a presence. As look,
There he gets it again.
Oh my goodness!
Good
What a
call,
steal
Bill.
by Alex
He
Matolo.
came to play today.
Killinger's going to kick it to Means in the corner. Means going to get a dribble drive. He tries to get a slick pass in there. No good. Coach Moreno barking out singles. They're going to come in a two-man press. Oh, and that is a dumb foul by Nick Killinger. Very unneeded.
Honestly, Billy, Thymonds looked like he was going to double dribble right there. As soon as that foul hit,
Yeah,
I
it's
was just
just
able
bad
to tell
timing.
it was either going to be a travel or a double dribble. He didn't have his footing there.
And you know, sorry, Matt, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
You know, really all it is just assignment basketball. You know, you have to have court awareness. Coach says he wants a full court press, mano y mano. You got to press up. And whether you guys, the only reason he got open was because I don't think Nick realized his guy was inbounding the ball. So give and goes are one of the biggest part of basketball, as that free throw's no good. But they're going to get their own rebound. He just chucks it out. And Moss with the steal. Matolo's going to push it. He's looking. One hop, no good. Wants a foul, is not going to get it. Kuntz swings it to the other side of the court. Oh, and what a play by Max Matolo. Oh my gosh, I thought his feet were on the line.
I saw it from up here, Billy. It looked like it.
I don't know, but he really just, and great play by Max Matolsi, no good. He's gonna fight for it, can't get it. Moss with the defense, oh, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, that seemed a bit embellished there.
Again,
Yeah.
I
A little
told
bit.
Evan, Garrett, and Caden third. Weak fouls. Weak fouls.
Yeah, you know, Connor Moss couldn't have been praising to the Lord anymore. His hands were straight up. I didn't actually even see him touch the guy. I saw.
He fell over.
I
He
saw.
fell over.
I saw some good social distancing in between the two. I didn't even see any contact there. Again,
At most, his elbow tapped him.
yeah, and that again, that's just another weak foul by the Zebras, man.
And Thymonds with his 200th free throw of the night misses that one.
And folks, he really didn't mean that. He just meant, you know, he's
Thymonds
taking
has
a
been
little.
at the line a lot tonight for the Golden Rams.
I think we could say that for both teams have been really. This is a very high fouling game. He's going to get a second one to go. They're going to get a sub. That is going to be, excuse me, folks.
10-point difference.
That is
Trent.
going to be or not
Trent
to be.
Bizek.
That is going to be Trent Bizek. Sorry for not memorizing this before, but Matola is going to have the ball in the right wing. And Matolsi's really going to try to fight for that post presence. Kind of slips up there. He's not going to get it to go. Turnover for possession. Turnover on possession. Get a quick inbound to Larry. There he finds Kuntz. Kuntz back to Larry. Kuntz and Larry really just playing give and go here, guys. And that's not a backcourt violation, I guess. So they're going to find number 3 wide open in the corner. He takes a hop step. As Means is going to get it. No
And
foul
no
there.
foul.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
unbelievable, man.
Guy literally grabs his shoulder, slows down momentum. But, hey, guess not. Matola's going to take it. They're going to give him a foul.
Better late than never.
I think my prediction was going accurately here. As Matolo drove 3 times since that timeout that we had. But I think they are trying to really get into the paint, get those fouls, get him in the double bonus. That play with Tarasi right there should have been a foul. Probably should have had 2 free throws right there.
And,
but-
you know, the Zebras tonight, they have different tendencies. We're going to see this every night. All refs are different.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not seeing any perimeter fouls. None at all.
Nope.
Clearly, that should have been a foul on Tarasi Means right there, or excuse me, for Tarasi Means right there. Literally got grabbed on the shoulder as Matola's going to knock down his free throw. Coach Marino's going to call a timeout.
And again, I think this is going to put a lot of pressure on the Golden Rams because they're going to be very very, give me the word, just passive. They're not going to, they're not going to be wanting to foul them and stuff like that.
And so, with the 30-second timeout taken by the Mustangs, your Mustangs are trailing the Golden Rams 8 points, 49-41. And as you can see on that scoreboard, both teams are in the bonus right now, so every foul matters. I don't know if anybody's on their fourth foul, looking to foul out. I don't know if that's true.
I can't see. Well, actually, I can see. Max Matulsi does have 4 fouls. So one more for him, and he will be out of here. But
and that would kind of be a shot in the foot for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna give our stars in the night at the end of this game. Would not be surprised if Matulsi's one of them. And there's the give and go again on the inbound. They're gonna get a great start, and he kind of fumbles the ball there. Kuntz has the ball. Tries to get a dribble drive, no good. Back to Larry. Kuntz and Larry just giving the ball back and forth with each other. And that's a great defense by Alex Matula so far. Matulsi in the paint. Larry has the ball up top. I think they're going to try to just move the ball, get a good shot, really try to drain the clock. Do the Mustangs consider fouling soon? As I stand corrected, Matulsi with a great defensive play.
Let's see if they attack here, Billy.
You know, I think they kind of have to, as Means has the ball at the top of the key.
As you can see, they're playing passive though. They're not pressing up because they know a foul. As you can see right there, Alex Matolo with the 3-pointer.
He is hot in this fourth quarter as Matolo gets his second 3 to go with 2 minutes left. The Mustangs are down 5.
Certainly one of the most interesting basketball games at a high school level I've ever seen.
And
1-1. Tarasi Means with the foul.
And guys, again, these fouls. That was definitely a foul. Don't get me wrong. You can't reach when you're behind a guy. I give him credit for trying to hustle, but you can't do that. This game is way too close. He's not guaranteed 2 shots. For those of you who don't know what a 1-and-1 is, it means if Kuntz makes his first one, he's going to get a second one, and he does it. Matulsi with the rebound.
There goes Matolo.
Matolo has it. Guarded by Kuntz. Obviously, a little switch off there. Means has the ball at the top of the key. Matulsi's trying to work that post. Kick out to Moz. Moz to Matolo. Matolo with the pass to Brewer. Brewer dribble drive and draws the foul.
That's a great play there by Will Brewer, attacking the basket again, forcing them to foul. This is going to give the Mustangs 2 free shots here. Let's see if Will can knock him down.
And guys, Will Brewer, a Mustang we really don't talk about much. Again, he's a very unselfish player, not a very stat guy. I'm not saying any of these guys are selfish, but as far as the stat column goes, not a very selfish guy. And man, what a time to be selfish, huh?
Yep,
indeed.
Definitely.
As he is going to get his first one to go. The Mustangs are now down 4. Man, if I'm Mars, I'd be scared right now. Or, excuse me, not Mars. Highlands. I don't know why. I think I got them mixed up because they're both very high ranked in the section.
Well, it does seem like every time we are filming, they are playing Mars, so don't blame you.
A great shot, I guess, by Will Brewer there.
Hey, at least he didn't call them Bell Vernon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Evan.
Folks, the Mustangs are down 3 now with 1:30 left to go. I don't think there's any need to foul. The Mustangs, I think, are playing a little too aggressive here. As Matulsi's in the paint. Kuntz has it, swings it to Larry. Larry's too deep to take a shot, hits the high post. Oh, and Means.
No, they wanted them to do that, definitely.
Yeah, that definitely did look like an intentional foul by the Mustangs.
I couldn't really see the Mustangs stopping their pass game there. And with 1 minute to go, they just gotta give themselves some time to score.
Yeah, it looked like Highlands was just going to use that height advantage to just play toss around for the rest of the
yeah.
game.
Diamonds on the free throw line again. I'm surprised he's not warmed up.
And he's going to get 2. He's going to get his first one to go. That makes the margin larger. So the Mustangs are now down 4 points. It's a 2-possession game. Here we go. His second free throw. This is big. He misses it. And a rebound by Favero. Matolo is going to push it. Means is wide open. Can't find him. Mustangs have time here. There's no need to rush. Means has it at the top of the key. Swings it to Brewer. Brewer's trying to look for the post. No good. Means has it. Good crossover. Swings it to Matolo at the top of the key. Gives it back to Brewer. Some great defense by the Golden Rams. Matolsi has it. Off-ball screen to Means. No good.
Foul!
And they're going to call a 3-point shooting foul.
Absolutely huge.
Indeed. Huge indeed. With just a little bit under 50 seconds left to go, the Mustangs are down 4 and could potentially be down 1 after these 3 free throws.
This is the guy I like at the free throw line too, Billy
No
Tarasi.
doubt. Let's hope you didn't jinx him. And the first one is not going to go, but that is okay. Again, Mustangs, we're not in a bad spot right now. He has to make at least one. He has to make at least one. Preferably the next 2 because, we have chances that he knocks down. It's now a 1-possession game. Your Mustangs are down 50-47 with just under 50 seconds left to go. Both teams in the bonus, 10 fouls each. Means is going to line up for his 3rd. And it's good. Your Mustangs are down 2. Mustangs coming out in a full court press. Finds Kuntz. Kuntz back to Larry.
All right, Seth. I mean, that.
They're
definitely going to get past it. That's a good foul, I think. Stop the clock as soon as possible.
Now, here's my opinion on this, okay?
Yeah.
You want him to miss his first one, and you want him to make his second one. Listen.
Preferably none, but.
Preferably none. But as we've seen tonight, he's a pretty darn good free throw shooter. And so now, as you can see, the Mustangs are going to crowd the paint now. First that they didn't, but he has to miss this. This is probably the biggest free throw of the game. Hopefully he misses. He's going to miss. Matolsi's going to get the rebound. Matolsi finds Matolo. Your Mustangs are down 3. To Means. Means dribble drives. No good. Matolsi with the rebound.
And,
No foul.
And no foul on that. No foul on that either as the Mustangs try to draw a foul.
oh, come on.
That was
guys,
very late there.
Guys, I know obviously the Mustangs had to have fouled either way, but 1, that was late, and 2, it kind of just seemed like he just dribbled into him.
Yeah.
Like the Mustangs were not even facing the player. They were working their way down court.
I
Guys.
hate to bring up the past in this game, but I mean, there was a charge call. Tarasi went into the guy. There was no foul, or it was a huge contact, no whistle, and they call that one right
And
there.
guys, unfortunately for this last 27.5 seconds of the game, Max Matolsi has fouled out for the Mustangs. Matt Fraz was right. That's going to be his 5th. Mustangs have Griffin in the game now. 2 young bucks and 3 seniors in the game for the Mustangs. And folks,
Really young bucks.
this is the biggest free throw of the game. Kuntz is no good. But 50's going to get his own rebound. And what a play. The Mustangs have to push the floor here. 20 seconds left. Means is looking, nothing. Matolo. And Coach Moreno waiting a little bit to call a timeout. I think I would have called that timeout a couple seconds earlier as your Mustangs are trailing with just under 15 seconds left to go, 53-48. And guys, with this group that's on the floor, we're about to find out who are we giving the ball to.
Honestly, I mean, we need a 3-pointer here. Either Alex Matolo or Tarasi Means. I think really needs the ball here. Not saying, I mean, Seth's a younger guy. Preferably, I think he'd be a little bit nervous here.
I
would personally
Can I ask
rather.
a question real quick?
Yeah.
Where's Connor Moss?
Uh,
He hasn't been in this entire. Has he fouled out? I don't think so.
I wish I knew, Billy, honestly, if you want.
Yeah, his role's been pretty limited the entire game.
Yeah.
Are we missing something, or?
No. And if Coach Marino believes that Connor Moss is playing bad, that's far from the truth. He might not have the points that we're accustomed to, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
Connor Moss accustomed to dropping 15, 20 points a night, give or take. But
Connor's got his shirt untucked. I don't know, maybe injury or God forbid an injury. Maybe he fouled out. We don't know.
I believe he fouled out.
Here's Matolo.
Matolo's
10
looking.
seconds and counting.
They really got to put up a shot here. They're going to give it to Means. Means is going to dribble drive. No foul. And a foul and one. What a play by Taurasi Means. With 4.5 seconds to go. Mustangs are down 3 with Means on the free throw line. Folks, the Mustangs are going to have to act quick here. If he makes the free throw, you got to foul right away. There's no doubt about it. You got to foul right away. As the Golden Rams make an adjustment.
Loveland in the game for John Sack.
But again, still have two really good free throw shooters on the floor. You have Kunz and Means, no good. Brewer, back to Means. Means! Oh, so close.
What an effort by these guys, though. You got to give them credit here.
And wow.
So close.
A hard-fought battle by your Plum Mustangs. Folks, your Mustangs are not going to win this one. 53-50 is your final score, but man, who would have thought?
I honestly, Billy, if you want my personal opinion, I didn't think this game was going to go well. They absolutely proved me wrong out of the start.
Guys.
And, I think they played their best game from the entire season. This is the best game of the entire season.
There is no doubt about it.
Definitely.
Listen, this is a team that's now 6-1 in the entire section who lost a game to Mars, right? Mars is a great basketball team. Clearly we saw it this year. I am just amazed. And honestly, I think this is a heads up for the Mustangs. Not for the Mustangs, but for every team that they are going to go against in the conference. Like, hey, we're here. You know, our record might have not been great in the regular season, but we are here to make a statement in the playoffs. We're going to give you guys trouble. And a team that just won 2 WPIAL titles in a row, back-to-back years, and the Mustangs, you know, who lost to this team by over 20 points the last time they matched up. And I'm just amazed. And one last thing before we go, I want to go down the line here. Let's give everybody a chance to name their star of the game. Matt, let's start with you.
Man, honestly, I thought Alex Matolo just played great offensively and defensively. He didn't play, stupid. He didn't foul a lot. I mean, he had 4 fouls, but he stayed in the game the entire time when it really mattered, and made shots when it counted when it, made defensive stops. I'm going to give Alex Matolo this.
Yeah, and mine, even though he had foul trouble, which I'm not going to lie, most of the players who started in the 5 tonight, who got good minutes, had foul trouble tonight. This was a very scrappy game. I'm going to give my star to Max Batolsi. In that third quarter, towards the end, beginning of fourth, I don't remember when it actually was. I believe it was at the end of the third. It was total domination, and that was just a swing for the Mustangs. Like an and one, three trips to the free throw line. Just absolutely amazing by the Mustangs.
I'm going to have to give my star of the game to Taurasi Means. What an effort. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it at the end, but that's not what's important. What's important is that he helped us get to where we were and to even get us that opportunity in the first place. So
Mr.
great,
Barak,
tremendous effort.
What do you think?
I'm going to give my star to the referees because the refs, I thought, were the biggest difference in the second and third quarter.
Well, I think since the first, but I mean,
But there was, listen, the guys get paid. They do the best they can do, but there were a lot of questionable calls.
Oh, no doubt about it.
That didn't go Plum's way, but you make your own breaks. The better teams seem to get the breaks, and Highlands tonight was the better team, not by much, but
No, I can't agree more. Again, we talked about this during the stream. They were very trigger happy with the calls in the paint tonight.
Oh, big time.
And honestly, all the perimeter fouls were not going our way. We saw a huge foul that definitely should have been called on Taurasi Means down right by the our opposite left wing right here. And literally the kid grabbed his shoulder. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Again, the Mustangs it's still a really hard-fought battle against a really good basketball team.
And I was saying that the entire game, Billy, weak fouls, just weak fouls, and then when there was contact, there wasn't anything called, not consistent. When you call more than 25 fouls in a game, you got to have, they're either got to be good fouls or else you're getting reamed by the fans or something.
And you know what I think before you go, Evan? this is a good lesson for Plum because everyone makes the playoffs because it's a COVID year. So are you going to have to see Highlands again if you're going to make your way through? Probably. But, if Plum winds up being a 3, 4, 5, 6 seed, you're going to have to play against Mars or whomever.
A good basketball
A good
squad.
basketball team, and this
Yep.
is good experience. You got up, you got way down by double digits, and then you clawed your way right back in. Go ahead, Evan.
Go ahead, Ev. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Broad almost stole the words out of my mouth. It's been great for the Mustangs showing when they play against these bigger teams, they can really hold with them on defense. The offense, that's something they can even work on going forward in order to get that push by these higher seed teams that they're going to need, especially as they're probably going to be a lower seed in this playoffs.
Sure.
And it's just that experience you got to look back on and be able to learn from.
I totally agree, Evan. Honestly, I hope they see this team again in the playoffs because I really think they could beat this team by 10 if they play this the entire game.
Well, see now,
Hey,
I
the entire
assume.
game.
Well, I don't know this, and I apologize for not knowing this, but I assume it will work like soccer did, in which like the girls' soccer and Sammy Stewart's right next to me, and boys' soccer. When you're that higher seed, the way they did the playoffs in COVID is the higher seed had the home games. So if Plum's a lower seed, that's the only drawback, Matt.
Yep.
If you're going to see them again,
It's gonna be
probably
at
at
their
their
home
place.
court.
And if that's another 3-4 weeks from now, if they can let any fans in, it's going to be not our fans.
They're
It's going
fans.
to be
Yeah.
their. I mean, and it wasn't this close at their place last time. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, things change, but
Hey, we've seen some magical upsets.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, lost a little bit in the third. We didn't see as much, but if they, I'm saying if they played all four, they beat them by 10. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I cannot agree more, folks. In a hard-fought effort by the Plum Mustangs, the Golden Rams are going to come out on top, 53-50. We'll see you guys later.